Hey there, CPO here, and I have a present for Overclocked, and I wanted to share it with you. I'm just now pulling this out of the box. I kind of cheated a little bit and opened up the top flap, but this is something for the Overclock build that many of you will probably not have expected. So let's see what this is. I will tell you right now, it came from China, direct. There we go, there it is. Check it out in all its glory. Oh, you probably can't tell what it is. This is the Seikane 10.1 inch head unit for the Jeep. This is the new stereo. I've been looking for something for a long time to replace my factory stereo. I've got the 430, not the navigation, but it is the bigger size touchscreen Uconnect version. There's a lot of things I hate about that. It sounds good. The sound quality, I've got the Alpine upgrade with the sub. It sounds great. The Bluetooth is ridiculous. There's a horrible delay from anything on Bluetooth that you're sending. So if you're watching a video, for example, parked of course, and you want to listen to the sound through your Bluetooth system, it literally has like a 3-second delay or even worse. Just horrible. There's some issues with the volume control, like if you change sources or let's say I play a YouTube video and the Bluetooth volume is so low, I gotta crank the stereo all the way up, and then the YouTube video stops. As long as there's no audio streaming, the volume control doesn't work. So if I change sources, it's like, super loud, and there's no way I can change it beforehand without playing something else. What that means is, if I turn off the vehicle after watching something or listening to something on Bluetooth, the next time I get in, the Bluetooth connected device is no longer there. It backfalls to satellite or radio, whatever I had as another source, and it's instantly like blowing my speakers loud. So I hate those things. I'm looking for something better, but I wanted an Android connected base system. So I wanted Android so I could do things with maps, or I could run Google Maps or Waze or Maplets or all kinds of things that I'm limited by in my current head unit. Basically, this is going to replace the tablet. I have an 8-inch tablet that I use right now for navigation on the trails, and when I'm traveling, this is going to replace that. Anyway, I'm talking about it. Let me show you what's in here. And I haven't actually opened this up yet, so you're seeing this the first time with me. So this is it. So the interesting thing about this is it not only replaces the head unit, it replaces a large part of your dash. The thing is so big that they basically give you a completely redesigned center dash piece, as well as the dash part that goes over your steering wheel. So let's get some close-ups of this because I want you to see it. And then of course I'll be doing an install video and other like how-to videos later. But let's get inside, out of the sun, and check this thing out. All right, I brought this inside the house so that we can put it on the dining room table and check it out. This is the unit itself. As I said, it replaces the entire center area of your console because the display is just so big. They basically reworked that whole thing to allow it to fit. So more on that here later. It also comes with the section of the dash that goes above and behind the steering wheel. I'd done a lot of research before I got this and was checking out reviews, and people were saying that the quality of this was pretty decent, and I tend to agree. It's not gonna scream like it's been replaced, which is one of the things I was worried about. Probably will never notice that it wasn't the factory one. And then it also comes with this new center cubby, which of course is designed to fit with the new profile of this piece. It comes with 0 instructions. That's not a surprise to me, but I'm just letting you know. So there are some folks out there who have paved the way for both you and I. Hopefully I will become one of those folks helping you understand what all's involved in this. There's a great thread on Wrangler Forum that I've been participating in and keeping up with and learning, and that's sort of where I've been trying to figure out everything I need to know to make this happen. So go check that out. But anyway, it comes with GPS, cable, a microphone, USB cable, some audio cables. It's got your basic inputs and outputs, and then a CAN bus decoder. This thing, one of the reasons I picked this, and an adapter for your factory antenna. One of the reasons I picked this unit, this specific unit, and you'll hear more about this later, is it's plug and play with my factory system with the Alpine upgrade. I didn't have to buy any other adapters. This thing will plug and play, and the factory amp will work. That is exciting to me, and that's what I was looking for. I was really concerned because a lot of these aftermarket units won't work with the factory upgraded sound systems with the sub. This one will. So props to Seikane for making that happen. All right, so this is the unit itself. It's literally a glorified 10.1 inch tablet attached to a stereo head unit. I have no idea why this is wrapped in foil. I actually left this way just because I kind of chuckled when I pulled it out. For whatever reason, they have wrapped this in foil for shipping. But now that is out of the way, you can see the back. Everything's pretty easy to figure out as far as where to plug things in. It is fused. This is a Wi-Fi antenna. They used to have a screw-on antenna with a little thing. Apparently this seems to work as well or better than that. Time will tell. And then of course, we'll go through all these connections at once. This is, see here, Seikane Wrangler 2015. They used to have a huge branding logo on the front that kind of turned a lot of people off. And well, now that's gone. As you can see on this, it is completely blank, which is nice. There are no physical buttons anywhere. There's a microphone right here if you want to use without the external mic. There's a reset button down here, and everything else are your typical Android soft buttons: power, home, back, and then volume up and down. So that's really all I can say about it right now. I do have some other things that I'm going to share with you. I've got some big plans for this. My first goal is going to be getting it operational first. And then after that, I'm gonna do some other things. I do have an XM satellite receiver that I'm gonna integrate with this. This does not have satellite capability built in. It does have AM/FM radio. I am going to incorporate my reverse camera, and I am gonna put in a forward-facing trail cam, and I want to have the ability to switch between the two. What I need to do is get the basic functionality installed, figure out what I'm working with, and then go from there. So you'll see several videos as I get this thing figured out. So that's it, the Seikane 10.1 inch. I'll put some details in the description of this video for you, but this is 2 gig of RAM, quad core CPU, and I think it's got 16 gigs of internal memory with a micro SD card slot in the back for expansion. So anyway, you'll see more on this later. So thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.